While everyone debated tariffs, David Tepper saw a different danger lurking in Trump's trade policies: the unraveling of global supply chains. He argues the long-term damage to American competitiveness is far worse than anyone predicted. Get ready for a controversial take that could reshape your investment strategy. Tepper's main worry wasn't just about tariffs. He was concerned about how the trade war with China and other countries disrupted established supply chains. These chains are the networks that companies use to get the materials and parts they need to make their products. When these chains are broken, it can lead to higher costs, delays, and even shortages. This then impacts various sectors like manufacturing, automotive, and technology. Even the energy sector can get severely impacted by the price volatility. He saw that the focus on trade deficit and protectionism could backfire. While aiming to protect American jobs, these policies could actually hurt American businesses by making it more expensive to produce goods. This is because many companies rely on imports for parts and materials. Raising trade barriers could lead to increased input costs and reduced profit margins, weakening their competitiveness in the global marketplace. It is hurting not only the big corporations, but also the small business owner who have to worry about the impact of trade policies on their import-export costs. Tepper understood that trade agreements are complex. They're not just about tariffs. They also cover things like intellectual property, currency manipulation, and fair trade practices. When these agreements are disrupted, it creates uncertainty and market volatility. This can make it difficult for businesses to make investment decisions, plan for expansion, or even maintain their current operations. This also makes the investor unsure where to put their investments and leads to a downturn in the investment portfolio. The stock market can become unpredictable, and it's hard to know which sectors will perform well. Sectors are all at stake when the political climate and regulatory environment are unpredictable. Trump's trade policies can also have a big effect on the global economy. Trade is a major driver of economic growth, and when trade is restricted, it can slow down growth. It can also lead to inflation as higher import costs are passed on to consumers. These factors can affect consumer spending, capital investment, and employment, all of which are important indicators of economic health. The Federal Reserve will need to step in and step up the quantitative easing. The changes in trade policies can affect the GDP of country and also cause recessions. For investors, all of this means increased risk. It's more important than ever to carefully analyze market trends and understand the potential consequences of trade policies. Tepper's perspective highlights the need for a cautious approach to asset allocation and risk management. However, these changes can lead to new investment opportunities, especially in sectors that benefit from a reshaped global trade landscape. One aspect not fully explored is the long-term impact on innovation and technology transfer. How do these policies affect intellectual property rights and the ability of American companies to compete in the global innovation race? This is a critical question for future analysis. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching such amazing videos.